In this video, we're going to learn how to make our website look better by changing the theme, adding a blog post, and a picture. But first, let's start by going back to the website and look at how they set it up by default. So when someone sees your website, they don't see this bar up here at the top. You only see that because you're logged in as the administrator. If you go up to the top right and log out, then that bar would disappear. So here's the name of the website that we created, and we called it 7-Minute Blog. We can look at our sample page. And that sample page could be a services page, it could be an About Us page, it could be a Contact Us page, just a normal page. And if we go back to Home, this is where our blog post is. We'll just click on the heading here. We can see the blog post, and we can even see a comment. There's a default comment that's put in there for you. And we can see this is the header image for the theme. Now, not all themes have a header image, but this one does. And in fact, on this one, occasionally when you refresh the page, it'll rotate a different picture in there for you. And we have a search at the upper right. So it's an okay website, and certainly it's good that you've saved yourself probably several $100s just by making it this way. But it's not very impressive, so let's take a look at how we can make this more impressive, make it a better website. We're going to go back to our dashboard, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the theme. Right now, you look what the theme looks like, and not very impressive, kind of boring. So I'm going to click on Appearance, and that takes me to where I can manage my themes. Once I'm there, I'm going to click on Install Themes. Now I'm going to type in Catch here. And then once we do that, we're going to click on the Install link here on the one at the bottom right. That's the one I want to select. And there's a button for Install Now. And then finally click on Activate. Once we do that, we're going to have this theme activated. We'll go back to the website and we'll press refresh on our browser. We'll see that the content on the website is the same, but the look of it, the theme of it has changed. But still, something's really missing here. It's really content. Let's learn how to put a blog post or two in here, and let's get rid of this hello world. So once again, we'll go back to the dashboard and we'll go to Posts. And this adds a blog post. You see the hello world there. We're going to remove that by putting it in the trash. If we go back to our site and it says not found, it means that that one's gone now. So let's add a blog post. We'll go up here and click on Add New. And we're going to give it a title, just something simple here for this example. Here, kitty, kitty. And I'm going to put in some dummy text. There are actually places on the internet where you can find dummy text just for these kinds of purposes. So I'm going to go search for that and find some real quick. And I'll type in here dummy text. And I found a site here. I'm going to go there. This looks fine. I'm just going to copy that to the clipboard. And then we'll go back to our post. And we'll paste that in. So now you have some dummy text in here, and you definitely want to put something more meaningful in here. But let's give you some examples. You could select some of this and separate things out and make a heading. And you do this using the icons at the top. Those are called the kitchen sink. You can actually select to show or hide the most used or all of the icons by clicking on this top right icon here. Pretty much do whatever you want. You can center align it or right align it or left align it. You can also add links to other sites on the internet. You select some text here, then you click on the link button, and then you just type in what you want the link to go to, like google.com. So these icons and tools up here at the top, you're going to be very familiar with these most likely. They're very much like you'd see in Microsoft Word or other applications that you work with every day. So we're not going to get into great depth on these. But what I will do here is let's put an image in this post. I'm going to go up to the button here and add media, and then select a file. And then we're going to go to our gallery and we'll select a cat. And once it uploads to the website, there are several options having to do with our picture. The first is alignment. We can align it to the left, the center, the right, and so on. The next option says link to, and that'll be a URL. What happens is if you leave that URL in there, when you click on that picture on your website, it will expand it to a larger version of that picture. In this case, I'm going to set it to none because I don't want that. And then I'm going to set the size to medium. And then I'm going to insert into post, and you see it in there. And then I'm going to click on publish. Now, once we do all that, let's take a look at our website once again. And we can see that our new post is right there. If we have another post, it would be below that, then another one below that, another one below that, and so on. But it's still kind of lacking something. It doesn't have a picture. If we added a picture to it, it would really look a lot better. So let's go back and see how to do that. So we're going to scroll down on the right side and look for the link that says Set Featured Image. Now this picture, I'm going to use the same one, so it's already in our gallery, so I don't need to upload it again. And there's a button down at the bottom right here that says Set Featured Image. And we're done with that. And then we click Update and go back to our website. And we want to refresh our browser. And there's our picture. Looks much better. And there's two ways we can now get into our post. We can click right on the picture, or we can click on the heading there. And we can see it right there. All right, now you're ready to add your own blog post with pictures. Have fun.